Yeah, I was very pleased about how we played with only 3 days of practice, and everybody's in the same boat. But I think our guys came out, we controlled what we could take care of, and I thought we defended very well, and I thought we spread the wealth on offense pretty well. Of course, Kyle scored a lot, but he's a willing passer, and he'll get other players involved. And Tommy's done a nice job getting the basketball to players in scoring positions, and guys are making shots. And when we make shots and defend, we give ourselves a pretty good chance. Yeah, it really is. It's huge that Dawson, Isaac, Trent, Shu, all those guys got that valuable experience last year, so that this year we could be that much more ahead of the game. Of course, everybody knows that Tommy and Kyle do a lot of scoring and good things, but Dawson, Trent, Shu, Ike, those guys can all be our leading scorers. So we're really fortunate, and Owen White. Owen has done an exceptional job for us, both offensively and defensively over the course of the start of this season. So we really, our depth is better, and our defense is, I feel our defense is stronger, and we got to continue to grow offensively and continue to make sure we do things the proper way to give us some success. Well, I think that comes through through practice and believing and trusting in your systems, and certainly I feel like we have a ways to go in that, but because every now and again we get a little bit fast with ourselves, and we don't execute like we should. But I think that comes with time and through practice. Get that confidence, and we've played some good teams so far and have had success. So I think that a combination of all those things come together, and I do think our guys are playing confident right now. We have to just make sure we continue to try to get better and keep it at our pace. I do agree that we're doing a nice job defensively. We still have, as everybody does, have lapses and doesn't have readiness and doesn't do everything perfectly every possession. I think that's why we practice every day and try to get better at those. But it's been our mistakes and our lapses have been few and far between, and that's something that needs to continue for us to be successful. We'll go with Parkside first. I feel like they're a really good club. I think they were predicted to be up there, in our division, and they have a big kid in the middle. They have people that can score around them. They have a nice balanced team, and of which our league is. There's every night you're playing against a good opponent, and certainly Parkside is that. And then on Saturday we play down at Purdue Northwest, and they have a really an improved team. They've done a nice job. Coach has done a nice job with those kids, and they're getting better, and they're getting confident, and they're always one of the hardest playing teams in the league anyway. So if you, in any game this year, not just this weekend, if you think that you can go into a game thinking it's going to be easy or we're going to just show up, you are wrong and you are beat. So that's huge for any of us teams, knowing that on any given night you can win if you do your things, but on any given night you can be set back if you don't want to do things right. Well, I think it'll be a little bit different routine, but that we did our share of being on the road in the preseason. So I do think our guys are accustomed to being on the road. It was really a nice December and start to January, but our guys know what it's like to be on the road, and as far as adjustments, nothing's going to be different on how we approach these two basketball games.